Hey, grab a pen and paper real quick. I want to show you 7 truths that will encourage you to sprout up as an educator and create your own destiny. These truths have changed my mindset and have helped countless of other sprouters to be able to make tons of money on the side and still be able to do what they're passionate about. You will be able to create your own destiny in your own business so you can start making small, everyday steps that will make a difference for the world. Rest assured, for you are already currently doing the exact same thing for someone else that you can now start to do for yourself. I'll wait a sec so you can grab a pen to take copious notes. Imagine this scenario, you having the finances and freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do at any time that you want to do it. What if you were suddenly faced with the opportunity to create your own destiny? Would you have your own child daycare center? Would you create or write your own curriculum? Maybe you'd write your own book or even a series of books. Would you become a network marketer or an entrepreneur and make more in 30 days than you do in an entire year? Will you become an education director that caters to several schools in your area or all over the world? Or maybe you would really build your confidence and open up your own private school. What if you suddenly started generating the amount of dollars that you're currently making in a year on a monthly basis instead? What if you became a celebrity in your niche? Sounds like a stretch? A sprouter by the name of Mrs. Beth Donovan thought so too. In the past few years, she has earned a substantial amount of change between her own educational products and services and the network marketing affiliate marketing offers that she's been promoting. She used the sprouting system to generate upwards of $1,000 a day without having to be a technical genius. This system helped her to generate more sales for her education business. The thing that got her there was her desire to get off the passenger side and take control of her own ride. She did all of this by combining her love for education with the use of a sales funnel to drive in hundreds, if not thousands of sales a day. Everybody knows that it takes a proven, highly converting sales funnel to have the ultimate sprouting lifestyle. You could try to reinvent the wheel and create one yourself, hoping you don't run out of money or time and go broke in the process. Or you could just follow a proven formula. In fact, you are currently doing everything that you need to do to get the change that you need. However, you don't have the systems in place to get financial results. Maybe your love or your passion has kept you complacent. And it has nothing to do with you not wanting to do it. You just don't know how. Because at the end of the day, it's not really about all your certificates and degrees or those ego-driven things. It's about having cents and dollars to go along with all the sense that you have. The sense comes along with change, growth, and continuous improvement. You cannot continue to do the same things that you're doing and expect to get different results. One of the first steps is knowing the truth of the truth. The only way to see what happens in the process is to go through the process. Once you discover what the truths are in the arena that you're in, there is no way you won't want to put systems in place so that you would never, ever be broke again. After the truth sinks in, you simply model the format that they are using and then recreate it for implementation in whatever it is that you're currently doing now. But how do you recreate what your competitor is doing for yourself? I'm glad you asked. Your question sets you up for part 2 of the formula, copying the right cat. I like to call it cloning. Now, cloning doesn't mean to steal or to plagiarize. It means capturing what you're currently doing, like recording your teaching lessons, inspiring your students, and the coaching that you're doing with your comrades. The ultimate goal is to make more sales without having to do all of the testing, the heavy investing into seeing what works and what doesn't. The tip is to do exactly what you see the winners are doing. Here are some tips. If the winners in the game are opening up their own tutoring home-based businesses, then you open up yourself a home-based tutoring home-based business. If the winners in the game are network marketing, then you too need to network market. If the winners in the game are using certain price point, you use the same price point. In other words, copy the right cat and hang out where the sprouters are. There is no way you can hang out with a bunch of winners and not become a winner yourself. Now that you are open to get to know what the real truth of the matter is, you've got to be in total functionality of the sprouting lifestyle. That's the payoff for you. That means that it's time for step 3. No matter what you're selling in your sales funnel, is it lesson plans, is it tutorials, or is it a video of the last lesson that you taught to your students? Whether it's to make a direct sale, inspire, or a more innovative way to reach students, to pre-sell an offer, to generate anticipation for a launch, to get registrants for a webinar, whatever it is, you've got to change, grow, and continuously improve. You've got to have traffic. But not just any traffic, you want buyer traffic. And the best way to find buyer traffic for your offering is to intercept the same traffic that the winners are tapping into. And once you're able to tap into the same traffic source, you can print money on demand. This same 3-step formula has helped Beth and countless others to earn hundreds of thousands of dollars online. And now that you know what to do, I'm going to show you the exact same 7 truths for free that most sprouters understood before they got their breakthroughs before entering into the sprouting system. Click here to get your free report of the 7 steps that will encourage you to sprout up as an educator and create your own destiny. These are the 7 truths.
This ain't for everybody. You've got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired and just ready to sprout. When you've been stretched to a certain point, you expand and you just can't go back to that which no longer fits on you anymore. Welcome to Sprouters Sprouting, where you have all of the resources to win. We inspire people to take everyday actions that add up to a big difference for the world. Get ready to put your fingers in the ground and turn this whole world around. I don't know about y'all, but I just can't hang around with a bunch of multimillionaires and not become one. Stop hanging around those folks that are always crying about what they can't afford and start hanging out with sprouters that are asking, well, what do I need to be doing so that I can afford? We don't just sit at the table, we bring the table. So live a sprouter's lifestyle, get in alignment, and hang around those who are on that same path as you. There are 3 types of people in the world: those that make things happen, those that sit around and wait for things to happen, and those that just scratch their heads and wonder what just happened. Click here now for more or extra change.